Family Farm Guy here, and this is the Southern German Farm Buildings pack by OmaTana on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Rock Crawl map. For this test of every item in this massive mod pack by OmaTana, there is a ton of stuff, and this first look at the sheds does not give this pack justice as to what is actually contained. There is multitudes of things contained, but we're going to start with the sheds. This is 117.86 megabytes to download. Slots are going to vary, and the slot counts are actually listed in the description. Sort of. The FarmSim program for modders gives a slot estimate. I find it's usually a little bit under, so I will try to point out some of the slots. The sheds are all pretty much basic stuff. Sheds, and we're going to start with the sheds. Like I said, we're going to do this in sections. We're going to start with the sheds first, and then we're going to move on to silos and extensions and containers and everything through this whole pack till we get to the end finally. But sheds, there is a ton of sheds. Let's just see the slot count on one of them here. Let's demolish this first one. Come back out. That's where you have to, then you'll be able to see the slots. And 4 slots. So starts at 4 slots. Just place it down. We do have color options for the roof is inside, so they all have a color option of some kind, left and right on your D-pad when you're placing it down. So lots of different colors for the rafters. Let's place that down and get our help window on. They all have what appears to be a light, but there's no light switch, so it's going to be an automatic lighting system. Now, these are all, we're going to run through them, but they have a nice little feature off to the side here. This little lever here. And we can move or extend a wall to the back and have it a enclosed or a drive-through, whatever you like. And we have various sizes and colors. As you can see, you can change the color of the rafters. There's another one. Here's another one. Yes, an open shed with a rafter. Here's the totally open one that also has a, but this one's got, yeah, oh, I see. It meets up with the roof line. That's what it is. So these ones go with the pillar. These ones match up with the roof line. Moving on to, we have a couple of garages, or garage, drive-through garage. These also, you can change the color on the doors. Here we go. If we come down in here, oh, come on, come over here. Come over, there we go. We can change the colors of the doors, very nice. And if we look inside, can we get close enough to look inside? Yes, so inside it changes the colors on the inside as well. But it's just pretty simply, the doors open very nicely. We also have a different styled type where you can change the colors. So we have white outside or the yellow outside. We run along here. We have, as you can see here, a little different styling. It's a lot of kind of repetition in this mod pack. Actually, there's a lot of repetition of various styles and type and colors and etc. etc. If we run over here, we're going to look at the 2 of the small kind of garden sheds that are under the sheds. Again, automatic lighting. And a couple of different, you can change the colors of the doors, and we'll just show you those briefly. That's the last 2 here. You can change the color of the doors, and these change the colors of the doors. Right. And that's the sheds. So we're going to move on in the next section of this video into, I believe it's silos. All right, so the next set of buildings we're going to look at are silos. And there are a number of buildings in here, not as many as the sheds, but we'll take a quick look through these and we'll show you what I've found here. Slot counts are between 4 and 6 slots, so pretty low on the slot count. We have a pallet and bale storage large, 700 pieces there. We can also change the colors on the doors. As you can see, some nice bright colors there. And we have 4 of those. We have a pallet and bale storage, 500 pieces. Again, you can change the colors. We have a barn silo. That's actually going to be over here. That holds 10 million liters. So multi-fruit silo. Then another silo. Silo wood, 10 million liters. Pallet and bale storage in a white exterior. And another one in a white exterior. And then another silo in a white exterior. And then again, another silo wood, 10 million liters. Why do we have, is it a different... Yeah, I don't know why we have 2 wood silos in silos. They're basically identical, unless someone can tell me the difference. Maybe the wood, oh, the roof color. Yeah, the roof color. That's one's to match this one, and this one is to match the, so the roof matchy-match. Well, you know how women are. They like to match things. I know my wife likes to always have everything matching perfectly, so I guess I can understand that. So there you go. Right, so pallets and bales. I put some bales. Let's look at this first one. 6 bales in here. Let's open the storage. Let's take them out, and that is where they pop up. So that's where they appear, and they go in there. Where did they appear? Up in the barn itself, or the storage place? Let's put a few of them back in. All these doors and gates open, so you can use it's multifunctional, which is very nice. You don't always see that with bale and pallet storage. This is basically a nice storage shed with the bale storage, and we have it upstairs to come and go up and look at. I did find something a bit odd up here, though. So the bales appearing up here is not odd. No, that is not odd at all. These doors do not open. But that's okay, because you can run right through. There's no collision on any of the upstairs walls at all. So just be careful if you're up there. It's like, oh, yes. Intentional, I have no idea, but that is the way it is. So actually, if you have a telehandler and you want to store stuff up there, you just go ahead and do it. The other style of building does not have a way to get up into the roof area, but that is where the bales store. I have 10. Let's take some out, and there they are. They're going to all appear here, and they go back in here, like so. They will visually show up there somehow, somewhere. If you back far enough, you can if you put enough in, you can see them in through the windows. Of course, these doors all open. And this one is just a copy of the other one, just in a different stucco color. Same as this. There we go. So, the silos. Let's hop into our tractor here, and I have filled these silos with 200,000 liters of various products. Mineral feed. This one I have mineral. Why does it show mineral feed in both? They're too close together, I guess. Mineral feed? Lime, pig food, and road salt? Yeah, okay. So they're too close together. They're sharing road salt and pig food. They are sharing products between the two of them, as sometimes happens if you put silos too close together. They will share products. So just be aware of that. I've placed them too close together. We got so many of them. So this one I did put mineral feed in. This is the speed of unloading. It is pretty basic speed, I would say, or a little above maybe basic speed. 10 million liters will take a very long time to unload out of this if you are trying to take out all 10 million liters, which is something I've kind of complained about from the beginning of FS22. Is I love OmaTana, but the speed at which the silos unload is way too slow for the capacity of the silo at 10 million liters. It will take literally forever to unload, and I know the modders can speed that up because they have, and some mods have sped up. So that's just a little pet peeve of mine. That's all. It's nothing really against OmaTana herself. Other modders are guilty of it just the same. So this one we had lime in, so there we go. Lime easily goes in and out. So we've had these wood silos. If you just want the wood silos by themselves, she has a mod for that. And let's just unload that. And just to show you they all work. Well, I've never really had a problem with any of OmaTana's mods, really, to be honest. They've always mostly worked, and if they didn't, she's fixed it. So it's just preference. This one I had, there was one, road salt. Yeah, I think the road salt was in it. Anyways, they all work just fine. So that is the silos. Moving on to the next portion of this video. All right, the next two items in this pack, we're going to look at the buying stations, and there's two of them under containers, and there we are. We have buying station. We have one with a wooden colored roof and one with a gray colored type roof that matches all the others. The two colors that match all the other buildings. 6 slots on console. What can we buy here? Well, one quick way to take a look and see what we buy, what you can buy here, is going into the prices. And here we have buying station. That is, as you can see, that one. So prices. I have a multi-fruit buying station by A2 Studios. It is 30% discount. So as you can see here, I'm going to say the prices for this OmaTana's buying station here is going to be base game standard pricing if it is in comparison to the farmers market, which is a base game buying station on this map, as well as the modded multi-fruit buying stations. So if we scroll down some of these prices, it doesn't sell everything. We can see not flour or bread or cake or any of those things, but your basic standard stuff, fertilizer, base game prices, liquid fertilizer, base game prices, so you get the idea there. Filling speeds, let's check that out. The triggers seem to be quite easily captured by the trailer. Let's go with I don't know what with seeds. And so filling speed is, I would say, pretty standard filling speed. Nothing too fast, nothing too slow. And if we go to liquids, I expect the liquid speed of filling to be the same. Let's go just try this one over here. Herbicide. And yeah, I mean, it's not terribly slow. It's not extremely fast. These are 200,000 liter tanks. So if you're filling up a sprayer or something, it would fill up fairly quickly. So it's not like you're going to be waiting there forever. But if you're filling up some really large trailers or something like that, it might take a little bit, just like it would with base game buying station. And there you have it. On to the next section of the video. All right, so the next placeable we're going to look at is farmhouses. We'll find these under buildings and farmhouses, and this is where things get a little bit scary, perhaps, for some of you console users, but none to worry. There is an option. So farmhouse, we have farmhouse number 1 here. We're going to take a quick look. Well, we're going to take a detailed look through that one, but we have these farmhouse, this style of house in several different colors. You can also change the color of the accessories, I guess you could say. 44 slots, and I think the other one was 45. If we go over here, 41 slots on console, another one at 44. This one's 39. Let's go with this one. They're all 39. Because that's a different style. And then 38. And then we have minimalistic, which notice the slot counts go from 38 to 10. And then we have 4 slot saving type houses. So let's put this one down as a comparison, because one is slot heavy and one is only 10 slots. Same with this one here, 10 slots only compared to the fancy dancy one. So if you're on console and you want one of these houses, but you don't want all the 40 something slots, you go with the minimalistic one. So outside, very detailed, the flowers, the plants, everything. And yes, we can go inside, and the interior is extremely detailed. We have a beautifully appointed washroom, bathroom, comfort room, restroom, however you want to say. We'll stay on the main floor here into the dining area, kitchen and dining room. Very nice in here. Looks like lights are automatic. I don't see any light switches anywhere. Moving off into the living room, we have a little study area, living area with a nice TV, another door out into the hallway, just a break area, I guess. And then moving upstairs to our left, we have one of the bedrooms with our sleep trigger, and moving off into just a sleep trigger, a guest room here, into children's bedroom. Very nice, with some cute toys and some cute pictures. Unicorns on the wall. You can tell she has grandchildren. Another upstairs bathroom. Very nice. We can go out onto the balcony. Very nice. I believe there. Oh, this one doesn't have. I thought the one. Oh, yes, there's the basketball. Boo! And as we go back downstairs, there is a back door which we can exit like so onto the back porch, and there is our wardrobe trigger. You gotta change out on the hammock. Hopefully nobody's looking back there. So in comparison, obviously the exterior decoration is not here. None of the exterior decoration. Let's go inside and see what the difference inside. Yes, so minimal decoration inside here. Very nice. It looks like Looks like something like a cottage you would rent. It has all the furniture and everything, but we have candles instead of the food. If we go into the bathroom, is the bathroom any different? No mirror is what I notice immediately. If we go into the kitchen area, we were in there already. Yes, so very minimal decoration. Let's go into the bedroom. Looks more or less. We have a guest room, the children's room. Yes, we still have a little bit of decoration, but you notice the pictures on the wall, and can we? Oh, we can take the stuffed animal. I'm taking that with me. Thanks. I'm leaving with that. Come on, little fella. Let's go home. I'm taking you home with me. Can I open the... Oh, I can't open the door. Let's go sneak out the front door. Run away. I've got the little stuffy. Right. Okay. So. Oh, he's so cute. Now, the other style of house. Let's just drop him there for now. We have an entrance. And in this one, we have a same styled bathrooms. Notice the mirror, some nice pictures, kitchen area, and Farm Dog Max is like, hey, is that my toy? We have the sleep trigger, and off into here is looks like a children's room, and oh, another one, taking the purple one too, and a Care Bear looking bear picture on the wall. Come on, little fella, you're with me. Let's go out here. Put him down there. Was there a back door? Yes, there was a back door, and a nice gazebo seating area with the, yes, we're going to change out here too. That's pretty funny. All right, so again, the minimalistic one is much more of a basic slot saving. Farm Dog Max is like, oh, I guess that toy's not for me. Off he goes. Yes, so the children's room, no decoration or anything. And there you go. So, yeah, those are the farmhouses. They all have triggers. You could go into all of them. And very nice. On to the next section of the video. Now in this section of the video, we're going to look at the last two kinds of placeables that you will find in this pack. We got factories. So we got basically two kinds of factories. We have a silage production and a bakery, which is kind of a dual purpose flour mill and bakery. And then we have a couple of sheds. So let's take a look at the production facilities. Again, as we are used to seeing already, we have two of each. The fermenting silo takes grass, hay, and chaff and makes it into silage. And we have two designs of that. Of course, we can change the color on the building itself, but the roof color is what stays the same. And then we have a farm bakery, which will grind, which will make, yeah, we'll show you that. Again, we have the color option on the door, and the same with the other ones. So that's pretty straightforward. Capacities, if we go all the way to the top, 2 million liter capacity of each one. We're going to turn on the grass silage production, 1,000 in and 1,000 out, 120 cycles per month. So as you can imagine, 120,000 liters we should see pretty much by the end of the month. Farm bakery. Yes, we can go inside, and we have a wares decorated. Slot counts are not that terrible. 7, 6, 7, 11 slots thereabouts for these, so not as high as the houses are. The big one. These are not bad. Automatic lighting, a little bit of decoration around the outside, but it's quite small. So that so I have put flour in there, and then you gotta be careful if you're actually putting flour in first. Set your flour to distribute if you don't want it to automatically appear outside. Wrong button. There we go. So we're going to make bread. So what's interesting with this OmaTana's production facility, notice there is a byproduct of pig food. Now that's a nice addition, but it comes at a cost. And what do I mean by that? Well, see the recipe, 2,400 cycles per month for wheat flour, 5 in, 4 wheat out, and 1 pig food. Very nice. Compare that to the base game wheat flour production. 2,400 cycles. No, that's not the base game. There it is. 3,600 cycles, 5 in, 4 out. So you lose the one, you don't get the pig food, but it goes faster. Yes, so you get the addition of pig food, but the cycles per month is lower. So what about bread? 2 in, 1 bread out, 1 pig food out. Okay, so let's turn that on. I'm not going to do cake because cake is identical to the bakery. Actually, it's not identical. It's actually slower. Sorry. It is 144 cycles as opposed to 192. So it is a slower production. Yes, OmaTana has made something that works slower. Same with the bread, 2160 as opposed to 1440, but you do get the pig food as a byproduct. Right, so I'm not going to test out the base game. I just put the base game one up there to show you. This one has taken the 100,000 liters of flour. We're going to turn that on, and looks like we're sharing capacities again. Or no, I filled them both up. I filled them both up just to make sure they work, and they'll spit out the bread. And these, yes, grass, chaff, that one fermenting silo, I didn't fill it all the way up. There's 71,000 liters of grass. We'll turn it on just to make sure it works. And let's just take... Oh, that still had some product in from the last test. We're just going to go ahead and take a look at and see if we can pull out the grass from it as well. And I don't remember if... so there's the input, here's the output. What can we take out? Yes, so we can take out the whatever the product we had in there. So that's really good. The silage is being produced. And if we run over here, come on. You have to get right underneath it. That's okay. Yes, here as well. So, I might as well show you right now. There's a couple of little garden sheds that come with this pack. That's going to be under decoration and others. There we go. So we have the gray roofed version with the selectable doors, and same with the red roofed building. And if we go run around, go inside. Nice little garage for little toys or mower or something like that. Right, so now we're going to finally run ahead a month and see what our production is. All right, so we have gone ahead, and it looks like the output area of the bakery stacks products. So here's our pig food. We have bread, pig food, flour was there before. Let's take a look at our productions here. So no surprise here, this grass ran out, so we burned through that. What about here? All right, so as We started a bit late in the day, so we didn't go a full 24 hours, so the silage is just a bit under, but yeah, 120,000 liters per month is what you'll expect there. So a bit slow, in my opinion, for the amount of capacity. However, you can use it as a silo if you wish, because let's go back over here, because you can take out what you put in. So it's basically a hayloft with, if you choose, you can make silage. Pretty standard fill rate. Nothing all too exciting there. You can't put it back in though. That's the only thing. So the silage, once it's produced, you can't put it back in. But the grass, you can take in and out. So that is that. If we run over to the other bakery, we see we have pig food and we have bread. If we take a look at this, it hasn't used much flour at all. So yeah, as we the production rate is quite slow. I'm gonna say it. I'm slightly disappointed that it isn't at least as fast as the base game, but it is what it is. It's a nice design. Perhaps it'll get an update to speed it up a bit. I'm not sure why the production speed was set so low, but there it is. It is what it is, and you can decide for yourself whether or not you want to use this pack. But very nice pack, very detailed, and everything works. So it's just a matter of opinion and preference is what the difference is on this one. That's the Southern German Farmbuildings pack by OmaTana on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.